Chad? Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to talk to one of my teachers after class.
That's fine. It's Thomas is sleeping.
I wouldn't have thought you were into scrapbooking.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually just trying to put something together that might give my wife a reason to want to come home.
I think we need to talk about the visit you had with your husband and your child.
Because I told them to go home?
Yes. Can you tell me why you did that?
I guess I don't want to hurt Chad anymore.
How could you be hurting him?
Because I can tell how it is for him. I see it. I know. I can tell that he thinks it's humiliating, to see me the way that I am right now.
If you were physically ill, you'd let him see you, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. That's different.
How's it different?
He brought Thomas to me because he thought that it would make me feel better. But every time I reached out to him, he just screamed his head off. He just cried and cried and cried, screamed.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm a bad mother. I don't think that I know how to do this because I can't even comfort my own baby.
Abigail,
It's true.
you're not a bad mother. You're just a woman going through a very tough time.
That's Thomas's. Oh, this is Thomas's. He loves this little guy. I know my brother gave it to him, and Thomas always used to pull in his ears.
Then why'd you throw it away?
What?
One of the aides saw you place that in a trash can.
That's not possible.
You don't remember doing it.
No, why would I do that? No, he loves this. This is his favorite toy. Why would I? How could I throw this away and not remember?
So, have you?
Wow. Abigail looks so beautiful in her wedding dress.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it the first time I saw her in it.
I know you went to see her this morning. Is she doing any better?
I mean, I don't know, feels like she's slipping away from me. She just told me and Thomas to go home, so.
No wonder you seem down. Can't even imagine Abigail saying something like that.
Yeah, her doctor said she might just not be ready for visitors quite yet.
Yeah. My mom wanted me to see a shrink. Marlena, actually. After what happened with Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. I mean, I don't see how it could help to sit there and relive it all over again. I just wanted to put it behind me, forget about it.
Well, that's what you hope for.
You don't think it's possible?
I went to see Marlena. I blocked out some things, and she helped me remember.
And are you better off?
Nah, I know I am. She helped me remember that Ben was framing me for all of those murders. So when Marlena told me that Abby needed to be in the hospital, I trusted her. I took her advice. You know, and I agree that Abby needs help getting over what Ben did to her, but you know, now in to be in that place, and I know it terrifies her, and she's away from her family. It's the hardest decision I've ever had to make. And I miss her. So much so that I wanna jump into my car and race over there and bring my wife back home, where she belongs.
Even with you looking at it, it seems very difficult for you.
So is that why you think that I got rid of it?
It probably reminds you of Thomas. Maybe smells a little bit like him. Brings back memories of you holding him, feeding him, comforting him when he was crying.
Those are all the things I can't do anymore for Thomas. What if I'm not just bad at it now? What if it doesn't change? I mean, what if I can't ever be the mom that Thomas deserves, you know? I mean, what if I'll never be a good mom? What do I have to live for?
I got this. Hey, little man. Are you hungry? Or are you just cranky when you get up? Like me.
Hey, why don't you, what's going on with you? How are you?
I wouldn't want to bore you with it.
It's not gonna bore me. Trust me, I'm exhausted about thinking about my own problems.
Tell you the truth, you're actually the only person that I can actually talk to that doesn't go ballistic.
All right, well, talk, girl.
Well, you're not gonna believe it.
Okay. Try me.
Well, you remember Aiden?
Mm-hmm.
Chase's father? Seemed so nice. Married my mom and then tried to kill her on their wedding night.
Yeah, sure do.
Well, he's back.
I'm sorry, what? What is somebody hold a seance? Isn't he supposed to be 6 feet under at St. Luke's?
Yeah, I don't know. He said that was somebody else, a guy that looked just like him.
What? Hey, you're just gonna keep this to yourself?
Like I said, you have a lot to deal with.
And your mom, she knows about this?
Oh, yeah. She's a total wreck. I mean, how much is she supposed to handle? And what am I gonna do if she loses it?
Your mom is one of the strongest people I've ever known. She might be spread thin, but it's not gonna stop her from being a good mother to you.
Thanks for saying that.
I'm not just saying it. I really do mean that.
I hope you're right. What, you're not hungry? Well, I guess, I'll go get your bath.
Hey, Dr. Robinson, how's she doing?
It's not Dr. Robinson, Chad, it's me.
Look, and I know how hard this is for you, and you just, you're so brave.
I don't feel very brave.
Yeah, I know, but you are brave, and I am so proud of you. You know, you're gonna get your treatment, and you're gonna come home, and we're gonna be happy. And I got a present for you. I'll bring it the next time I come to see you.
That's actually why I called, Chad. I don't want you to come see me anymore.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
What about Thomas? What about your son?
What about him? You saw him scared to death of me.
No, he's not scared of you.
He couldn't stop crying.
He's a baby. That's all they know how to do.
He cries whenever I touch him now. He just cries. I can't take it. I can't stand it. I can't stand the look on your face, Chad. I can't take seeing any of you.
Does Dr. Robinson know that you're doing this?
Just please don't argue with me. Chad, please just respect my decision. And just don't come to see me anymore. And please also tell my mom and my brother that I don't want to see them anymore either.
You really don't want to see any of us?
I just can't do it.
Abby. Well, please just think about what you're saying.
Goodbye, Chad.
So Abby calls me. She tells me that she doesn't want to see me anymore. That she doesn't want to see her mother or her brother. She doesn't even want to see her own son.
She told me about the phone call she made to you.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I can't force her to see someone she doesn't want to see.
She's in a mental institution. She doesn't know what she wants.
I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to... Just tell my wife that I love her and that I miss her.